Cool.
Good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah.
To the what is it? What do they do? What do they do? They go.
Oh, well, they'll be like,
Musician.
oh, yeah, I know.
The crew, the lights.
And then to the audience. Yes.
Then we have our director come out. We give them flowers.
That's right.
You know.
Yep.
And then we leave. And then we go to turn to leave. And we do a little like, I'm just kidding. We come back and we do one last bow.
I think we come back, we do the last bow, and then we talk about a charity that we would like them to donate to or something.
Right.
They're like,
yes.
we're going to be doing a benefit for Jimmy's Room. It's next Saturday. And everybody's like, they want to leave, but like they feel like weird leaving in the middle of a charity talk.
Now, when you came in, you were given a ticket. The other half of that ticket is in the do we have the fishbowl?
Yeah, and you're like, oh my God.
Do we have it?
I thought we were done.
Okay, you should pick the number. No, you should pick the number. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And then you read it and you go like,
don't take the first one from the top.
You gotta dig around, you gotta fish around. We've been planning this for weeks.
Wow, you guys are fun outside of character.
And people kind of chuckle a little bit.
Yeah.
And you go like,
everybody's standing holding their purse.
241 897 and it's dead silent.
No one's there.
241 897. Do we have it? And it's not them to go, should we read another or should we what?
Everybody involved just wants to go.
Should we just
like they don't want to be doing that, but they have to like keep their energy up.
Like a million years.
And then like the people in the audience just like want to go get something to eat.
We've got a picnic basket with PB Goober in it, and I got to give it to somebody. Come on. 249-817. What was it? I don't know.
Michelle. Oh, she and her husband cosplays the Blues Brothers and everybody thought they were the Men in Black. Yeah, it's like the same.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
That is funny. Yeah. I mean,
I'm not going to do it because it's like just a joke for myself. I have a few Halloween costume ideas.
Yeah. You know, I wish I had that memory eraser thing to erase my memories of Blues Brothers 2000.
Me too. But not the episode How Did This Get Made about it because it was good.
You know, I've never seen either of those movies.
No, I haven't either. I know nothing about the Blues Brothers really.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about being a nun, and then if people are like, oh, you're the nun? I'll be like, no, I'm Sister Mary, not Mary Clarence, because that's Whoopi, whatever her redheaded friend is.
Oh my God.
I'm Sister
Kristen.
Mary Ignatius or whatever.
That is an amazing costume to be one of the other nuns from Sister Act. But I really think you should be the one that's like...
As a matter of fact.
Yeah, the one that drives the bus.
So I have that. Being Casey Becker from Scream, Drew Barrymore, because I have a pair of pants that are the same color as hers. I just need an oatmeal colored sweater, as I told William, and a wig. Or
oatmeal colored.
Or
did you say oatmeal covered at first?
No, I said colored. It was in text.
Yeah.
I think whatever.
But you can mistype.
No, but I think you were just like oatmeal colored or whatever. I don't think I said covered.
I think we did make a joke about it being an oatmeal covered sweater.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then my other Halloween costume idea is to have, this is so dumb. I don't know why I thought of this. Like lyrics from We Didn't Start the Fire, like Baba Baba Doris Day, but Johnny Ray. And then somebody's like, read my shirt and like, what are you? I'm like, We Didn't Start the Fire.
I am. We Didn't Start the Fire.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I've got some good stuff on deck.
What is it? Christy, can I read this real quick?
Cool.
Let me know if I can read this on the show.
October.
Christy just sent me something about UFO spotting.
Cool.
Which would be very cool. Yeah, I think for Halloween I'm going to be
we could show that on the or talk about it on the listener stories episode.
That's true. Maybe that would make more sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, even still, let me know if we can talk about this on the show. We'll just do it in the future. I think for Halloween, I'm going to be a goon from the 1966 Batman show.
What? Oh, yeah, that's a good costume.
You know, so the Penguin would have henchmen, and they would just be wearing black sweaters, black pants, and a black bowler hat, and on their shirt it would say "Goon."
That's a good costume
in white letters.
Yeah,
I kind of like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, so I think Allie's going to make that for me.
Sweet, that's perfect.
I think the idea of being the nun is too funny right now.
It's to do. You mean
to pass up?
Oh, to pass up. Yeah,
the Nun is the top grossing Conjuring
I know.
franchise film.
So weird.
And if you were, I'm a nun. The Nun?
No, I'm Sister Mary whatever. I can't remember.
Sister Mary Barker.
Yeah.
You saw The Nun, right?
Then people would be like, what? Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was fine. It It's boring, actually.
It was boring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mind was wandering. I was like thinking about like other stuff.
Yep.
My review to Ryan, I said it in a funnier way. I sent it to you too. Nuns appearing behind nuns, not so much fun. Because it was just like a nun walking with a candle and then it'd be like, it was like an outline of a nun like 10 times.
Oh my gosh. It never stopped. They did so many things
like
that should have been rad.
Yeah.
You know what? Spoilers.
There were like some things that were cool, but like not like that cool.
No, I agree. Spoilers for The Nun. It's still recent enough that I want to warn everybody. What?
Amy just texted me and said, doing dishes has never been so entertaining. And she has us on her phone with all of her Halloween candles and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if you're still watching, Amy, or not. I'll text you back if you're not even. But if you are, that's awesome. Thank you,
Amy. That's really cool.
Amy's party is where I'm going to wear my Halloween costume.
Nice.
Yeah.
But so yeah, spoilers for The Nun.
Yeah.
They do a whole thing that I thought was I knew what everything was gonna be. I knew.
Yeah.
I feel like everything was like set up. I understood exactly what was gonna happen in the movie. A lot of just like turning crucifixes upside down.
I know. A lot of that.
Man, whoever did this first? I hope they're getting like royalty checks every time.
Yeah.
Some like half-baked movie comes along and flips a crucifix upside down to terrify you.
Yeah.
Like, how many times do you have to see that in a movie before it's just like totally rote and uninteresting?
I know.
But they go through a graveyard and they're doing the whole thing where they're like, why are there bells on these graves?
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, I was immediately like, oh, cool. Someone's going to get trapped in a grave and they're going to be alive in there and ringing the bell.
Yeah.
And then that happened. Like,
that was kind of cool though. I actually did like that all the bells started ringing.
That was more specifically what I thought would be rad to happen. And then the way they did it, I thought was really lackluster.
I don't know. I guess I thought it was cool.
It was like, I don't really understand what was happening. A guy gets trapped in a grave and then needs to get out.
Yeah, it was weird.
But so the demon, by the way, seemingly the demon trapped him in that grave.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And is ringing other bells to make it sound like it is not, you can't figure out which one's the real one.
Right.
But doesn't do it so much that you can't figure it out. So the person who's trying to save the guy out of the grave like tries 3 times and then finds the one.
Yeah.
And it's like,
well, he's also thumping and a pumping. I think that's more the thing. I think she kind of hears him.
Make every single bell ring simultaneously so it's a cacophony.
Yeah.
And then it would be so like disorienting.
Maybe that was all the bells.
And crazy.
Well, I guess it's a movie so you can make up more bells.
Yeah, exactly. Have it be overwhelming.
Yeah.
That would be
sweet.
That's kind of what I thought. I did think it was cool. They find a dead body. A guy oh,
that was freaky, actually. That was when that happened, it was like in the beginning, it was like one of the first scares. I was like, ooh, okay, this might be.
Yeah, it felt like there was like some tension. A woman
it's freaky deaky.
hanged herself, and a delivery guy, he's French-Canadian, by the way. There's some really great jokes in this movie. He cuts the body down and puts it in the like the underground.
Yeah, it's like a freezer kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when he comes back with people, they go down and it's dark and scary under there. There's no electricity.
Yeah.
And so you just see the silhouette of a corpse.
Yeah.
In a nun's habit,
sitting up, but like slunched
over, and the French Canadian guy goes like, I didn't.
He's like, I laid her down. Yeah.
I like put her on the bench. I was like, oh, that's great.
I know. That was cool.
That's great. And then the priest had to walk forward and like crack her fingers to get
a key out. Yeah.
I was like, you just want her to reach out and grab him.
Yeah.
And it doesn't happen. I was like, oh, that's tension.
I know.
That's great.
Now that's tension.
Now that's the stuff.
Yeah.
But it was. And the rest of the movie didn't really have anything like that.
No. It's boring.
Yeah. It was disappointing.
Yeah.
And I truly, legitimately did not understand what was going on most of the time, I think.
I don't even know if I thought about it. Just like, all right, so they're scary nuns. It was getting longer, and I was like, are they going to tell the story of like what's wrong with this nun lady?
Yeah.
Did they?
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't think they did.
I was like thinking about the lemon chicken soup I was going to get ingredients for later.
And very confusingly, the nun herself.
They didn't, did they? That's weird.
When the nun is being evil and harming people, she's strangling them
and
pointing shotguns at people. And I was like, this is the
pointing
terrifying
shotguns at
demon?
people.
Yeah, she possesses Tessa Farmiga. And she possesses her So Tessa Farmiga has like a scary face.
Yeah.
She's possessed by a demon. And then picks up a shotgun.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Why do you need a shotgun?
Yeah.
You're like
you're like an
otherworldly hell beast.
Right.
And then the demon at the end is choking her and trying to drown her.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a people way to kill someone.
Yeah, you don't need this.
What would a demon do?
You should be above this or below this.
Yes.
Demon.
As above, so below.
That's right.
Whatever. I thought it was very disappointing. And it is like the top grossing.
I wonder if they're saving... I mean, how could they have known this would be the top grossing movie? Because it's kind of a stinker. Like, I wouldn't imagine that they were like, this is going to kill it.
Right.
But like, maybe they're going to have that nun's actual story, which completely should be in the movie, The Nun, of why this is all happening.
Yeah.
Maybe that's going to be another prequel.
Maybe.
Because I really don't think the people who wrote the line, French Canadian, boof, as like a kicker line before something badass happens, I don't think that they thought that this was like a great movie. Like, I think that they were like, oh my God, let's put this in there.
You think so? Because, yeah, the nun...
French Canadian.
It was bad. Doesn't she go like,
I'm going to kill you, Frenchman.
Yeah, and he's like, French Canadian, and then gets her off of him or something.
I couldn't believe what I was
Me
seeing.
neither. I like jerked to Ryan. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
this is landing for
French
everyone
Canadian.
as
Yeah.
absurd.
Yeah.
Right? The whole thing ended...
Uh-huh.
Like, this is all spoiled already, so whatever. But they need the blood of Christ.
Yeah.
Which and they have it.
Yeah.
So that's good.
That worked out.
It's 1950. They
I
have
know.
it. And it's in a glass orb. It's in a vial.
It's like a Christmas ornament. It's in like a glass Christmas ornament.
It's in a vial
Yeah.
inside a glass Christmas ornament.
Mm-hmm.
And the nun is choking her to death and pushing her face under the water. And she's scrambling to try to grab the orb. And the nun grabs it first and slowly looks at like her hand holding it, turns to look inside it, and the vial of blood is gone.
Yeah.
And the nun looks at the girl's face, and the girl spits the blood into the nun's face.
Yeah.
So, while she was being choked,
Right.
she dug her hands through the thing,
Right.
grabbed the vial, and emptied the vial into her mouth, and the nun
Underwater and created a seal so that she could even get that into her mouth underwater.
slurped it in. As the nun is choking her, face to face.
Correct.
And the nun didn't see that happening.
That's right, William. I thought that it was going to be that she broke the vial on purpose.
Oh, and it's in the water or something. Now that would be so much better.
Exactly. I was like, that'd be like sweet because then it's all around the nun. She can't avoid it. Like,
you're like diluting the blood.
I was like, it makes sense that they're in the water now because then it like expands the ability of the water to be all around her.
Yeah.
And then when she came up and spit, I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's a different way to go.
You do that. You put the blood of Christ in your mouth.
Yeah.
Ew.
Sick much.
Ew. That's what I said.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was very fitting and appropriate that for some reason, when you spit the blood in the demon's face, the water begins swirling.
Yeah.
And takes her down the drain like a toilet.
That's right. That's right, Will.
And it seemed like a perfect visual metaphor for what had happened to the movie.
Yeah, that's how the nun
whole
works.
That's how the end of the mass happens,
toilette.
by the way.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is how the end of the mass happens. Dorian gets sucked down the toilet.
They flush Dorian down the toilet. And at the end of the nun, they flush the nun down the toilet.
Huh, look at that. Yeah, I guess I will be the nun.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah.
After all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As a matter of opinion, I did not think it was tops.
Well, my opinion was that it was the cream of the crop.
Huh.
As a matter of taste, to be exact.
He's my ideal.
As a matter of fact.
All right.
All right.
There you go. I think we're going to get out of here now for real, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We hope you had a good time.
Thank you.
We'll see you in 2 days' time. We're going to be doing another live stream.
That's right. For Hawthorne Junction.
We're going to be tackling Hawthorne Junction, the premium box, the most recent premium box. We're finally getting around to it. This is a map of it. We're going to be dealing with Blue Lizzie, a cryptid that seems to be haunting the town of Hawthorne Junction.
Yeah.
So that's Thursday evening at 7 p.m. on Facebook.com/TheHauntedSponge. Hope that we will see many of you there.
Yeah.
It's always a good time.
Yeah. We'll need your help.
Yeah, absolutely. So once again, have a great rest of your night.
Yeah.
We'll see you quite soon. And until then,
that's right.
Say something cool.
Have a tootsie fruitsy night.
She did it. Bye.
Bye.